championship bout. This is champion versus champion. Title for title. Two champions in the cage, one time. And now, time for your championship Genesis FC formal instructions. First, introducing the finest in our right by he is the reigning Welterweight Champion. Standing 5'11", weighing in 176 pounds. Putting his perfect 14 and 0 on the line tonight. He's represented by UFA, New Body and Team Murcielago. Fighting out of Flinttown, Michigan. He is your reigning Middleweight Champion. Weighing in 176 pounds and having a size rating 6'2", putting his heavy impressive 21-3 record on the line tonight. He's represented by the legendary Nash Fight Team, fighting out of
As a senior Bieber.
Right,
You're like an old man. You know what? I'm gonna say like the same thing I was saying is I don't know where, you know, in the year since the last time I saw him fight, you know, a year is a long time to work on your striking. If his stand up has refined since the last time he fought, then he's gonna be a serious force. See?
Yeah. The wrestling of Troy Lamson is ridiculous.
The level, yeah.
But the scrambling of David Evans is just as ridiculous.
I see that, and he's loose, and we're back up, and
yeah, I want. Even if this match lasts 1 minute, I guarantee it's going to be all action.
But like I said, see, and another, I'm telling you, like just like I said, wow. But with his back on the fence and getting pressured, it's going to be dangerous. This is a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
Especially for a 5-round fight. This is the first 30 seconds of this fight, and they are going 100 miles an hour.
This is almost. Wow, this fight's wild, guy. This is going to be awesome.
Now, this is where David needs to be. He needs to be in the middle with Troy's back, and he's back down.
Back on his back, and he's going to have to scramble to get out. And even though he's successful, it takes a lot of energy to get out of this stuff.
I'm going to go ahead and say I think Troy's getting a little greedy with position, and that's why he gets swept so much.
Yep.
There is a time to mount. There is a time to change position, but he's doing it a little prematurely.
Yep.
And you can establish a good side mount before you can. You know, before you want to transition to a mount, and I think that's why he got swept. I think he jumped the mount too early, and David caught him in the air while he was trying to get over. Now we've got a nice position.
He's in a little bit of a hurry, but right now he's settled down. Yeah, the catch with David is he's so long. Got a lot of bucket and rolling. He's strong, but that head-arm triangle is deep.
He needs to step off and get the side mount. He needs to step off that mount because it's a lot easier to finish that when you hop off.
Yeah, he needs to hop off to his right. Toes are moving for David Evans, trying to find a way out of this.
If I'm his corner, I say hop off to the right, sit out, set him up on his side, and bear down. And you can just lean on him then, because then you're using gravity over strength.
Yeah. Troy's a little too high to pull this off, and that's why he got reversed.
I was gonna say, I think the problem with working an all-arm submission like that so early is you burn out, you get tired.
Yeah, and Troy looks actually tired right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of squeezing, you know.
Yes, it is.
And I think stuff like that you need to use gravity.
Heavy shot landed by David.
And he's down still.
David cannot chase him back again.
I think the explosion of Lamson is kind of falling out.
short time on this first round.
I'm gonna
this
go ahead.
This
will
will not end here.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think Lamson burned out too much energy in that first round. I think he worked way too hard for stuff. I think too many flurries, and obviously it's looking like Evans has a little better conditioning.
Yes, it does. Troy is not looking too good at all right now. He's looking like, what the hell just happened?
A bad sign of it is when wrestlers keep, diving for that low single without coming up. It means I just want to grab your leg. I don't want to come off the ground because I don't want to get kneed or I don't want to get hit solid.
Yep.
But I also want to grab a leg. I want to go to where I'm strong. This is a man that looks tired. It looks like he worked.
Yes, he does. Yeah, and David looks pretty fresh right now.
He looks, I don't know what he's yelling at his corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's a funky place right now. Breathing very, very fast. We're talking first round, and look at his breathing. That's like a fourth round, third round breathing.
No, Evans is fresh. Evans looks good. I mean, he's breathing a little heavy because that was a lot of work, but Troy, look, you gotta have, when your corner picks you up and you're, I think this man, I honestly, I don't know what he said, but it seemed like they were trying to convince him to keep fighting.
Yeah, almost did. He did not look happy to be in here right now.
No, they're trying to tell him he's still good to go. He looks tired. He looks beat.
And that glove is coming undone. The tape job is hanging out. As a referee, you have to stop that. That can't get.
And Evans looks fresh, and Troy doesn't want to. He's just backing up. He's throwing long, slow shots.
Yeah.
He's up.
They're right over by us right now, and
nice
Troy got his takedown, but he's going to have to find a way to maintain control and just ride this round out to get his win back.
What he needs to do is he needs to sit and guard.
Yep.
He needs to do enough to not get stood up.
Yep.
And he needs to get his air back.
Yep.
It was a nice pass.
He shouldn't have done that, though.
Well, when it's that simple, when it just happens like that, and now he's got to work, and Evans is holding the fence. Yep. Now he's got to work again to try to get this down. He's got him down.
Yeah, but he's exhausted at this point. He needs to stay right there. He needs to stay.
There we go. That's a nice set. I think he needs the arm trap. I think he needs to take a step back and reset.
Yep, I agree. But he needs to just chill for a little bit and ride his position out.
He needs to get
his gas back.
Yep, need a nice safe side mount.
Yep.
He needs to go knees to elbows.
Yep.
Establish position.
Chasing stuff every time, and he's wasting a lot of energy.
But he's not going for stuff clean. He's kind of half
And every time he's mounted so far, David has found a way to scramble and end up with top position. This time it looks like he's got a little bit more going.
But he's not picking. It's another thing. It's just like the every time with the close your guard or open your guard. He needs to either grapevine and stay low, or walk his knees up and stay high. He's sitting in that mid-range where he's letting him tie him off. That's how you get swept. That's how you get rolled over.
Yeah, he's in la-la land right now. This is not the best place to be, but David is looking more and more tired.
Now, if he can posture up, if he can walk his knees up into his armpits, now he can start. I think he needs to get higher. I think he needs to keep climbing higher so that David can't bump him anymore and he can really land some power.
Yeah, David is trying to get up, but he just doesn't have anything left.
And that's it.
That's it. Good stoppage. Yeah, David looked really tired.
No, it's a fair. Well, when you get hit, it does suck a lot of life out of you. I mean, your cardio is great till you start getting, shots landed.
Yep. Yeah, both these guys are exhausted at this point.
It's too explosive, too early. Both burned out fast. It's like you're saying. Either they were gonna come out hard and stop it, or they were gonna get tired together and stretch it out forever.
Yep. Yeah, I think both of them spent an awful lot of energy on takedowns and reversals, and Troy's conditioning just ended up being a little too good for David Evans tonight.
I don't really agree with that. I honestly think Evans looked a little more conditioned. I think Troy just had a better technical wrestling game and had better position.
Definitely.
I don't feel that Evans got tired. I feel that Evans got into a position that he couldn't get out of.
True.
If you look at the two of them, you look at Evans.
He's actually breathing fairly
He's fine, and you look at Troy, and he's holding himself up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Troy, the winning